Mamdani's gonna get us. Mamdani's coming for us. That's what it feels like every single time he puts out a new policy. The people that don't like Mamdani, they're just gonna rush out there and say, what's he doing? Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for making New York into a zoo. Let's look at the policy, understand what's happening, and then criticize. Please, can we do that? All right, thanks a lot. New York City is looking at lowering speed limits across the city. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani is proposing reducing speeds to 15 miles per hour, mainly around schools. At the same time, there is a broader push to bring the default citywide speed limit down from 25 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour.
Proud to announce that we are going to reduce the speed limit to 15 miles per hour outside all eligible 2,300 school zones.
Life in the Zoe lane. This is why newspapers can't go away, because you gotta love headlines like this. Like, this is a great headline. Whether you read the New York Post or not, this is just a fantastic, I just love it. Newspapers, man. Anyway, so 25 miles per hour right now is the legal speed limit. Supporters, of course, will say lower speeds reduce the severity of crashes and make streets safer for pedestrians and cyclists. Of course, that's true. If less people are going faster, we're going to have safer streets. But then there's the concern about enforcement. New York City already operates one of the largest speed camera networks in the country, issuing millions of tickets each year. Lowering the speed limit certainly means more people will get tickets, and that's where part of the criticism lies. Is this about safer streets? Or is it a money grab? It could be about both, but then you also have to take into account the economy. I gave up my car years ago. I don't even have a car. And I would love for streets and walkways without cars. But that's not the way the world works. We need transportation to get around. We need deliveries to be made. And of course, we need police and ambulances to get where they need to go. But note the progression here. In the early 1900s, we actually had speed limits from 15 to 20 miles per hour. This is when cars were introduced. In the mid 1900s, we were at 30 to 35 miles per hour in New York City. In the early 2000s, we lowered it to 30 miles per hour. And then in 2014, Vision Zero came into play and we lowered it to 25 miles per hour under Mayor de Blasio. Now, most people are not going to disagree with lowering speed limits around school zones, but to lower them citywide to 20 miles per hour, we really have to look at the economic and socioeconomic impact. For instance, can deliveries get around fast enough? Is it going to increase costs because there's going to be more logistical planning? And as far as the socioeconomic impact, ever since they introduced congestion pricing in Manhattan, there have been less cars. And that means less people are willing to traverse to Manhattan. They're not just going to take the alternative with the subway. Does that essentially silo us and keep us confined to our own boroughs? It's just something to take into account. That's all I'm saying. Let me know your thoughts.